Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to talk about Fear the Walking Dead. And do we have some new villains amongst us?
Well, we already know that the Pioneers will take the role as the lead villains, but during the trailer, we saw these masked Jabberwocky Purge type looking people. And they seem to be kind of messing with our group. We saw them in a window with Dwight. We saw them like attacking Al's truck. Is this a group that is going to be kind of maybe fighting against the Pioneers? And so anyone who's part of that group, they're fighting against. Maybe these are people who, as Ginny took over their communities, maybe these are the ones who escaped and are reacting vengeance on Ginny for kidnapping their people. Or
are they trying to help our group? And that maybe goes along the lines of, you know, they were once enslaved by Ginny. And I keep using that term because really that's what she's doing. I mean, these people, she's taking people against their will and using them and having them work for her. And whether they like it or not, you know, they're doing it. But are these previous, you know, people of that community that have broken out and are now seeing Morgan and his crew being quote-unquote enslaved and trying to save them?
Yeah, because what we've seen right now is kind of more them like stalking them, attacking them. Maybe they're just attacking them or messing with them because they assume they're part of the Pioneers and don't really know who they are yet. Maybe later on in the season they learn that our group really wants to get out of there. They were captured or they made a deal that then these masked people can turn and say, okay, we will help you because Ginny has been terrorizing this area for a long time. We have been trying to plan to take her out of her leadership role. Maybe they have moles on the inside who are helping to work against it too. But which would be kind of tricky though, because Ginny is a very smart cookie. She seems to be a type of villain that picks up on a lot of things or knows of everything going on. Kind of like, you know, an Alpha or a Negan. You know, she kind of knows maybe what's going on, but maybe I kind of have a feeling, I guess me personally, that at the start, this group is going to be kind of going head to head with the Pioneers, but then I think maybe one of our group, someone will talk to them and maybe get captured by them. I don't know. Explain the situation, and then these people are willing to help our group.
My money's on Al.
Al would be a very good candidate.
Yeah.
She loves to talk to people.
Yeah.
And she likes going out and about. Because I'm wondering what Ginny's going to have her do. You know? Record everything?
You know, I think, and we have another video on this for Al, but I think Ginny's going to be very intrigued with the helicopter line that Alan said. Yeah. So I think that there's going to be some type of work there that Ginny's going to make Al do. And maybe it's even discovering what's on her tapes.
Are you done with the tapes?
I am done with the tapes.
I mean, how many tapes are there in the apocalypse?
I'm done with the record. How many batteries are there in the damn apocalypse? I'm done with the tapes. I'm done with the recording. Let's move on. Al, you have to give us some type of arc, some different arc.
Well, the arc that we got that was great was with the one with Isabel, of course. But they need to get away from the tapes a lot. I mean, if Ginny is making her record everything, that's fine. Just don't show too much of it. And of course, don't show it through the camera lens like they did with that one episode. But
just, I don't know, man. I don't want the tape recorder in Al's hands at all. I mean, is that bad to say? Like, I'm tired of it for that character. I think that there's so much more to Al than a video camera.
There is. And I know that a different shot within the trailer we saw.
She was holding it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's her. I mean, what we assume is her. It could be a flashlight, but it probably has a camera in her hand. But, I mean, I'm very hopeful for Season 6, guys. We know there's a lot of rumors going around that, you know, Madison could be returning as well. But having two villains in there could work. You know, it could show the weakness of Ginny. You know, what is her true weakness? Yeah,
and I agree with that because I don't think that Ginny is that great of a villain at this point. Like, to me, you know,
she uses a lot of charm.
I'm curious to know what is her power in this group, right? Like, because she just doesn't seem like that powerful of a person. Like, you had someone like a Negan or an Alpha that demanded respect and if you didn't do it, showed you why they deserved that respect. And I don't see that with Ginny.
Yeah, and we've got some comparisons to she might be working with Georgie because her emblem is a key and Georgie has a book labeled a key to the future. I don't think that's it. I don't think Georgie has any... There's no coincidence there. They're not going to cross that over, but...
There's got to be something that she either possesses, you know, whether that's a character trait or like meaning psychopath like Negan, or physically possesses that everybody wants, right?
And that's the thing, because her philosophy that we know of right now resembles what Georgie's philosophy is, what CRM's philosophy is, and kind of what our group's philosophy is. I mean, she wants to build things for the future. Now, when we first met Ginny, and then we later on learned about CRM, those philosophies matched up because of the words that she chose to say. She says that we're building for this future. It's bigger than us. It's bigger than everything. And that was that's kind of CRM's motto right now.
That's why we originally thought she was CRM. Up until the point where she truly revealed herself as the pioneers. And, you know,
but she has
not digging the whole pioneer thing.
Yeah, and I think somebody mentioned in the comics that she has 6 different civilizations, or 6 different civilizations. And so I'd like to know how they're all working. We see in the trailer that they're at, you know, that might be their main area. I'd like to see the other ones as well to see how they're working. But yeah, like I see what you're saying. She has to have some type of character trait to where we've kind of seen her ruthless, but we see more of her being charming and using her words, her intellect to convince people that this is the way of life, this is the future, and you need to join us. Because if you don't, then you'll die.
Well, to me, there's nothing stopping one of her fellow guys from just capping her right there and being done with her.
Well, then you could say that, well, why didn't any of the Whisperers kill Alpha or Beta? Why didn't anybody kill Negan?
Because Alpha had Beta.
True, but...
Negan had Simon.
Alpha snuck away by herself. They could have easily snuck up on her and killed her. And Beta.
No, dude. No way.
No, I see what you're saying. I mean,
like, and maybe that's because we haven't seen that much from her. But I'm really thinking that she physically possesses some type of you know, whether it's the key to all the civilizations, right? Like, she is the mastermind, in my opinion, of these civilizations, and maybe that's what it is right there.
Yeah, it's hard to say right now. I mean, I'm excited to get into this new villain, these new villains, and also more into Ginny. When we first met her, we were kind of like up in the air, like, who is this chick?
She's still are.
She's kind of weird. You know, I like the actress; she does a really good job. But the character right now is a little out there, and we haven't gotten a lot of information on this character yet. And we're definitely gonna get more on the Pioneer, so we're gonna learn more, which will help. But just where this season's going to go is going to be so interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this season. I really am.
We are. We really are.
I think that it'll be nice to see what happens with Morgan. I actually think that this season will be one of the better ones. I do.
I think so too. I mean, I know it's the same showrunners who last 2 seasons haven't been great, but I'm hoping that they have listened to a lot of the fans and all the criticism.
Yeah.
We know that you guys make so much money, you probably don't care about fans and what they say, but I know you listen. And so I'm sure the writers are thinking of, okay, what can we do? Is this the last season? Is this the last season of Morgan? Are we going to have any more major character deaths? Because our group is dwindling down. I mean, it's got a little bigger, but our OG group, not many left.
No.
So
no, I mean, I see Fear, to be honest. I think that, at least from the past couple seasons, what they're trying to get away from is having our group and them living in a civilization.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't it seem like that? Like,
yeah.
Maybe they're saying, hey, maybe our fan base is tired of our survivors living in a community. Yeah. Let's keep them out of a community for, you know. Yeah.
They don't want to keep them stuck in one place.
Yeah.
Because that's not going to make for good television.
And I completely get that. It's just the past couple of seasons, you haven't done it the right way.
No. And you haven't picked very good villains either. So let us know what you think about these mass Jabberwocky purge people. Are they going to be villains through the entire season? Are they going to eventually help our group escape? Will Morgan make it out of this season? Will Madison return? Lots more to talk about for videos coming up. Make sure you smash the like button. Feel free to subscribe. Hit the bell so you're always notified when we're posting. I am Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.